Hello, everyone. Um, it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Easter Sunday. Hopefully, everyone's enjoying their holiday. This week's message is going to be on the Passover. I know um, the Jewish religion and Christian religion, the Jewish Passover is usually celebrated at a different time with a different meaning. But what we're going to talk about is how we as Christians, we also have a Passover, hence the title Christian Passover. Um, I'm going to go into Exodus 12 and talk about some of the verses in that. Verse 7. Then there to take, well, let me first start with verse 6 or verse 5. Sorry. The animal you choose must be year-old male without defect, and so defect or blemish. They have to be a lamb or sheep. Verse 7. Take care of them until the 14th day of the month, when all the members of the community of Israel must slaughter them at twilight. Okay, right before the sun sets. We want to remember that. That's very important. It's going to come up later. Then they're to take some of the blood and put it on the sides and top of the doorframe of the houses. And then later down, verse 12, on that same night, I will pass through Egypt and strike down every firstborn of both people and animals, and I will bring judgment on all the gods of Egypt. I am the Lord. The blood will be a sign for you on the houses where you are, and when I see the blood, I will pass over you. No destructive plague will touch you when I strike Egypt. So, the seventh plague was God basically killed the firstborn child of the house. If the lamb's blood wasn't on the door frame or the door sides, death could enter the house and kill the firstborn. If the house was covered by the lamb's blood, death overshadowed them. This, I believe, falls also onto Easter Sunday. And what I said earlier about the twilight. When Jesus died on the cross, it was Sunday or Friday afternoon, and about 12 o'clock when the sky turned dark and everything with earthquake. But they left them up on the cross until Friday evening. They took them down because that's in Jewish tradition. That's when the Sabbath goes from Friday evening to Saturday evening. Our reason why I say that Good Friday is our Christian Passover, I'm going to draw a little diagram here. In Exodus, they said they put the blood, got a piece of paper here, they put the blood of the lamb at the top. They put it on either side of the door frame. Okay. You connect the dots, it makes a cross. If you think about it, this is the crown of thorns. Jesus said they nailed his hands to the tree, to the cross. Okay, so you got the blood on the door frames. It's just, I've always thought it interesting how you could tie the two together, the Passover and the Jewish Passover, and how a lot of it can apply to us as Christians. Same difference being applied, where there the blood of the lamb, death passed over the house and it didn't kill the firstborn. For us as Christians, we are covered by Jesus, the blood of Jesus, as he died on the cross. So death overpasses us. The cross is also be considered as our door to God. When Jesus died on the cross, he made it possible for us to come into the presence of God. We no longer need a high priest or someone to intercede for us. Remember when he died on the cross and he had an earthquake, the curtains in the inner circle were ripped in two, ripped from top to bottom, which shows that we, through Jesus, have a direct path to God. We can talk to him one-on-one. When we say our prayers, we don't have to go to a pastor or a priest and say, hey, I need you to sacrifice a lamb for me and ask God to forgive me of these things. Jesus is our high priest. He opened the door for us. Like I said, it's almost like it returned to when Adam and Eve, where God talked to them. We have that direct one-on-one now. So I'm going to cut this short because I know it's Easter Sunday, Saturday. So I know everyone has plans with their families and everything. But I just want you to remember tomorrow as we celebrate Easter and the resurrection, how Jesus died on the cross to save us, even though, one, we don't deserve it. Two, we didn't do anything to earn it. That's the loving gift of grace from God, where he sacrificed his son, the perfect lamb, like in Exodus, they mentioned in Exodus, lamb without blemish, to cover our sin, to cover where the angel of death passes over us. I mean, not only does the blood of Jesus cover us in death, but Jesus totally defeats death. That's part of the resurrection. He rose from the dead Easter Sunday. He defeated death. We don't have to fear death anymore. That doesn't mean physically we're all going to die. That's a given. That's just part of life. But with being children of God, when you're going to, at one point, close your eyes here on earth, and when you wake up and open your eyes again, you will be in front of your Father. You will be in front of Jesus, and you will basically hear, welcome, good and faithful servant, enter into your reward. You will spend the rest of your eternity with God in heaven because you are covered by the blood. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep it short. Just everyone enjoy their Easter. Enjoy the sunrise service, Easter Sunday services, and I will see you guys next week.